morning. As I continue to clean the camera, how is everybody doing this morning? I do really hope that everybody is doing well this morning. I know I haven't been on live for a while. Mainly it's because I've been on WSPX for the past couple of days doing alert stuff. But anyway, pretty much today is a marginal, so I think I might take a break from that today. So anyway, um, I really hope all of you guys are doing well. I know some of y'all are, of course, are at school and whatnot. So it is 10:41, so we may not have everybody here as always for this RWT, so that's okay. But why Devs is on and Johnny Thunder's on, we do have unfortunately very sad news to make. Basically, all of the pixels have died on my recom almost. That's crazy. Literally, it was fine during the severe weather, and literally the next day, this happens, and I can't even see any of what I'm doing now. Kind of crazy though. Interesting how something like this happens, but oh well. I know, rip recom basically, so yeah, well. It should still activate for the RW2, you just can't do the scroll on this one anymore. So yeah, this died basically. Oh well, whatever. Hopefully it'll, I don't know, maybe a miracle will happen, maybe it'll come back to life. Are we zoomed out all the way? I don't feel like we are, but maybe we are. But yeah. But anyway, I ran into a little bit this morning. I don't know if y'all know, but my favorite place to get in the morning is Dunkin', so of course I decided to drive over today and get some. Getting some light rain, and it's 47 degrees. Speaking of rain, look at the street. The street and driveway pretty much is wet, so I've been getting rain too. So this is the weather this week for May 21st, 2025, so very wet day out today. So, yep, everything's basically wet. And temperature-wise, let's see what it is for me. Okay, and this is a time where you don't want to recognize the passcode or the thumb recognition. Let's see here. Currently, in my city, it's 54 degrees out. So, as you can see, there's all the rain. And then, here's all the rain through the rest of the day. Basically, it'll be on and off for me. So it looks like it'll increase by the afternoon though, and then it'll decrease back later tonight. It was basically a rainy day for me. And going into tomorrow, sunrise at 05:47. It'll basically be starting off as rain. So yep, basically all day today is rain. It is 54 degrees for me. So, but anyway, highways on. So good morning to you. They're calling for a nor'easter. I hope I don't get hit by that. I don't think so. Excuse me, there's no way in hell I'm going to be hit by that. Don't need to deal with any of this stupid power outage and this crazy crap. I don't think so. I'm gonna try to get that nor'easter to dodge me. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna try to get that to dodge me. Go affect somebody else, not me. I don't need that BS. Okay, anyway, let me just make sure the replay is going okay. Okay, so, but anyway, yep, unfortunately we won't get to see the recom today for basically a scroll, because if we look here, as you can see, you can't see anything. So, yeah, of course we're not going to be able to see anything, so pixels basically have died. But that's okay. So you can see 1 to 2 inches of rain, basically. Hopefully no flooding, I hope not. The ground's very saturated for me, same here, so you got 0.02 inches of rain so far today. You're now at 11.20 inches for rain for May. So there you go. But yeah, basically the 10-day centuries are going to be going bye-bye, finally. And yes, all this stuff, so everything is basically back in service. So hopefully I'll have to hook up that one soon for the RWT. But yeah, hopefully we have a good RWT today. In the meantime, we'll go ahead and put these on channel 7, so that way we don't get interference with LWX with their RWT. Huntsville, Alabama had a tornado emergency last night. Yes, they did. I saw that. Yep, that's crazy. I did not expect to see a tornado emergency last night, considering it wasn't enhanced. But I just knew. I didn't think it would get that far. Maybe as far as maybe a confirmed tour, but no. Had to go step up, and we had to be a PDS tour, and then a TORE. Yeah, that was crazy. Basically, we had 3 days in a row with tornado emergencies. For I think it was two for Kansas. Actually, no, there was one for Illinois. Then there was one for Kentucky. I'm pretty sure. One for Kansas and one for Alabama. So actually, I think it was four TOREs. But wow, you ready to set up for the RWT? That's good. Um, so yeah, I think we had four, three or four, one of the two. But wow, that's crazy. So, but or maybe even five. I don't remember if Kansas had two of them or not. But holy cow, three, four, five, however many TREs we've had these past few days. It was more than one, more than two. I do know that. Um, so anyway, here's where I went this morning. I went to my favorite place, Dunkin'. My favorite place. So I got myself some caramel coffee, iced coffee, of course. And of course, we got some donuts in here. So yeah, I haven't eaten the donuts yet, so maybe I'll do that this stream. But I need to move the crabs out of the way first before we get any further. And then I also need to move the 24 out of the way. And then I need to move Judge Ed down to on top of the 519. And then we'll quickly will. Yeah, I can't even see. I can't even see anymore. I'm not able to turn on the recom siren. So you prefer Yum Yum over Dunkin'? Oh, I've never heard of them. Honestly, you feel like Yum Yum's donuts are fresher than Dunkin'? I like Dunkin'. They're one of my favorite, but a local place here, well, not too far away. It's like 45 minutes at least away. There's a place in York, Pennsylvania called Maple Donuts. They're really good too. So I would have to say, at least for me, even though I love Dunkin', I think I would put Maple Donuts as first and then Dunkin' as second. So Dunkin' basically is my second favorite, but actually, John needs to be right back. But there's the Dunkin' box. There's my Dunkin' coffee. I'm almost done with that. And then, if y'all want, I can show you what kind of donuts I got. Cause so, but yeah, let me see if I can figure out on a previous replay of one of my RWT streams. How many did it take for me to? I don't know. I don't even know. Hold on. Let me see. Was it the last RWT stream we had? Did I go over to the recom and stuff like that? Because I know a week ago we had the AWEPS upgrades, and I don't think I actually did. But I do know that, yeah, pretty much. Last chat stream we really had was probably just pretty much a week ago. So 6 days ago. So, but yeah, so basically all my chat streams are basically I haven't really had a chat stream in a while. I need to come up with those more chat streams. I really do need to do that because I've honestly gotten sick and tired of it, not being able to be on here. So I don't know. But anyway, I have no idea. So I'm going to say maybe it's 3 over. Okay, we'll see if I turned on the siren. I don't even know if I did, but hopefully I did. I think it's 3 over. I think. So you can't even see the channel 7 anymore. You can't even see the time anymore. Nothing here. So Braycom's pixels basically died. So CTP is on today. Yeah, they did their AWIPs last week, so we should be good for the RWT today. So we should be able to have a great RWT despite the recon not being able to really display it anymore. So that pretty much is really out for the RWT. So I won't really be able to show the display anymore. But oh well. But if you guys are interested, I will show you what kind of donuts I got. So there's a donut box from Dunkin'. I went to Dunkin'. I basically woke up this morning, did the day one Outlook video, and I decided I wanted a breakfast. So I drove out to Dunkin' on this rainy day and got myself some donuts. As you can see, it's pretty rainy out today. So, and it looks like there's more on the way. So, but yep, it's basically clouds right now. So it is currently 10:52. So, but there you have it. So there's the Dunkin' box right there. Here's my Dunkin' coffee over here that I'm about to done with. It looks like I'm almost done with it. Pretty much. But anyway. But yep, everybody's back in service now.
We can look dry at this point, though it will still be on the cold side. Here is the...
That's good. Get off here. Thank you. Thank you. I don't want to. I've gotten tired of you flashing no same. I think you've had your time.
Up to 25 miles an hour.
So there you have it. 10-day Century is about to leave the 519 and the 991, basically.
8 p.m. Rainfall amounts between the quarter.
So, anyway, it's almost time to unplug the clock back there and replace it with the DSP. We're going to have that going as well. So, we all know that basically... Oh, yeah, it looks like there's more rain coming. Yep, I think there's more rain coming. So, looks like we're about to get some rain. So, let me know, y'all. Do y'all want to see what I got from Dunkin'? Do y'all want to see what kind of donuts I got? So Johnny's back. So do y'all want to see what kind of donuts I got? Because basically I finished about my caramel, my, I basically just about finished that. But do y'all want to see what kind of donuts I got? Yep, I'm basically done. Usually it's rare. I usually eat my donuts with my coffee, but I decided to go for the coffee first today, and it's starting to rain again. I can hear it. So your favorite donuts is chocolate iced? Nice. So let me know. Do y'all want to see what I got? I wonder how good it's raining, though. I can hear it hit the roof, but I can't really determine how good it's raining. Oh, yeah, that's good. Let me know if y'all want to see my donuts. Let me see, because I am willing to show y'all the donuts. So you want to see what you got, okay? So, alright, good. CTP is on, but I don't know what's going on with KZZ31. Station is still down despite the PHI stations are still on. Well, I mean, PHI did say they were having problems, so... But anyway, alright, here's what we got. So, you're eating crackers right now. Here we go. Here are the 3 donuts I got. I basically got... These are pretty small donuts, too. We got a Boston cream. We got a chocolate sprinkles and a strawberry sprinkles. So, yeah. So we're gonna eat those donuts, and maybe I'll eat one of them right now. I wonder which one I should eat first, though. I kind of wonder what I should eat first, though. So, you also eat Boston cream donuts. Yeah, Boston cream, they're pretty good for what they are. So maybe we'll eat that, and then, yeah, we'll probably eat the donuts. It's 10:55, so we got 15 minutes until CTP tests. So we'll see. Hopefully they do a pretty good, successful test today, and we'll see what happens. But I'm sure y'all want me to eat one of the donuts, and I'm sure you might want to see me eat the Boston cream. So maybe we'll eat that before the RWT. Your W120 Easy is on ready for the RWT. That's good. I'm very glad to see that. Both my 120s right now are on for the RWT. One over there, and then one over here, and then we'll get the DSP up in a second here. So later on, you will eat your eat your bagel and your red velvet cookies from 7-Eleven. Nice. Haven't been there in a while. Meanwhile, might as well wait for the OKX to test. May as well. You live in West Virginia. Does anyone know if they already tested? Well, it hasn't been 11 a.m. yet, so not really. Depending on what office you are, I'm gonna take it you probably you're. I'm gonna take it that you're probably RLX. So RLX has not tested yet, as far as I know. So unless if you're in some other office where I'm gonna take a wild guess at your RLX, but maybe your PBZ, maybe your RNK, maybe your LWS. I don't know. So Charleston, West Virginia. Yep, RLX. So you are RLX, and hey, look at that. Hello. I don't know if GSP is gonna test today or not. I say they are. I would say they are. Yep, Charleston is RLX. You are correct. Charleston, West Virginia. Charleston, South Carolina is CHS. There are two Charlestons and two Wilmingtons. I honestly don't understand how that does that. But 33 minutes until PHI test, assuming they're on time. Yep. I don't know why the heck they would basically have two Charlestons and two Wilmingtons. I don't understand that. That's kind of sometimes it can be confusing, even with Wilmington, North Carolina, with Wilmington, Ohio, and Charleston, South Carolina, with Charleston, West Virginia. So I don't know why they have one. I don't know why each Charleston has their own office. There's South Carolina and West Virginia, and then there's Wilmington, where one is in Ohio and one is in North Carolina. And that's kind of confusing to me. I don't know why they set it up that way, but I just find it kind of funny. Charleston, West Virginia, and Charleston, South Carolina both border the Wilmington services too. That's true, yeah, because RLX borders ILN, Wilmington, Ohio, and CHS, which is Charleston, South Carolina, borders ILM, Wilmington, North Carolina. So that's kind of pretty funny, actually, that they do that. So I don't know why they have two Charlestons and two Wilmingtons. I don't get it. That's really weird. So, but there you have it. Pittsburgh is in a flood watch. Yes, they are. Yep, they are. So, speaking of Pittsburgh, they should be testing in about a minute and a half. But anyway, let's see. What donut should I eat first? Maybe I'll eat the Boston cream first. Should I go for the Boston cream first? Maybe y'all might want to see me eat the Boston cream first. Ooh, let's see. Code 35 did station ID. That's a good. That's a good sign. Hopefully, 11:01 a.m. will be the test. Yep, that's good. You're surprised ILM doesn't border GSP since they're only one county apart from each other. Oh, interesting. You should eat the chocolate iced donut first. Oh, this one over here with the chocolate sprinkles. Okay. I might eat the Boston cream though first. That's what I think I might do. Um, because finally I don't have any more plans after this. I finally do not have any plans on Wednesdays anymore. Yay! That means even after the RWT, I can stay here and chat with y'all. Maybe we'll eat our donuts then. But maybe I'll eat the Boston cream first. I don't know. Or maybe the chocolate sprinkles. Caught 28 ES yesterday. All I know with the radio yesterday. I know my notifications were overpiling because of your upload, so that's kind of crazy. But yeah, that's crazy. Excuse me. So, I honestly was thinking that I might get stuff from WHAS that evidently never happened. So, but that's okay. I really wish that I really was able to film a DEVM episode, because if y'all haven't seen DEVM episode was of course canceled like it usually is, because I don't get what I want. So anyway, so yeah, DEVM was canceled for Saturday, as like I said, it usually is. Usually ends up that way. Um, don't know what the heck my family has against DEVM episodes and crap like that. But you might try to catch alerts today, so you're at 13, or even at 1966 alerts, so you're trying to get to 2000. Okay, there you go. I say, if you catch more, I think you might be at 2000 by the end of the month. So we'll see. But anyway, it is officially 11:01, so we have 9 minutes until CTP tests. Chesterfield County borders Union County, which is a GSP county, and it also borders um, Marlborough, I think is how I say it, and Darlington counties, which are ILM, and it borders got away. Hold on, Anson County. There it is, which is a RAH county. Huh. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So, but yeah, my county only borders LWX, being Carroll and Frederick counties in Maryland. That's the only two. And then York County, I think, borders Carroll as well as Baltimore counties in Maryland. And Lancaster, I believe, borders in Maryland County too. I think it's Hartford, I think. But yeah. And then there's Franklin County, which borders Washington County. That's LWX. So, and Fulton County, I believe, um, borders of Maryland County. But yeah, tomorrow is the 14th year anniversary of an EF5 tornado in Joplin, Missouri. Yes, it is. That killed 160 people and injured over 1,000. Yeah, that's just crazy. I do remember that May 22nd, 2011. That was nuts. Your county borders more GSP counties. Yeah, because my county here, Adams County, PA, my county borders York County to the east, Cumberland County to the north, Carroll County to the south, and Franklin County to the west. So that's basically what counties my county borders. So basically, the only two counties. Oh, and Frederick County. Never mind. Carroll and Frederick counties to the south is the counties that my county borders from LWX. So everything else is CTP, as of course everybody would have guessed. But yeah. So to rephrase that, basically, Adams County borders Carroll and Frederick counties to the south, Franklin County to the west, Cumberland County to the north, and York County to the east. So that's basically it. And basically, my town is split between Adams and York County. So I basically live on the Adams County side. So it is 11:03 though, so we got about a couple minutes until the RWT for CTP. You have a fun weekend coming up. Your neighbor is hosting a party on Saturday, and your relatives are hosting a gathering on Sunday. Ooh, that's fun. That'll be a fun weekend. So there you have it. Looks like we got an RWT from Gwess. Another RWT from Gwess. Okay. But evidently they are tones, not the actual RWT message. So I wonder what he's talking about. Looks like he's talking about the severe thunderstorms that are happening out there in that area today. But yep. But yeah, the alert history here on the same team at least has been nuts. Almost all of them are SVRs. All of them are SVRs. Whoa. Okay. Maybe some SVAs are in there, but basically all of those are SVRs or SVAs. So nothing, no new alerts. But I think this one has a mix of FFWs, SVRs, RWTs, stuff like that. Because it's see, flood warnings. We got SVRs, flash flood warnings, more SVAs, SVRs, flash flood warnings, and yeah. So that's basically what that St. Jean's got in its history. Of course, the Recom, the Dead Pixels, it's gotten stuff too. So there you have it. So, and a Berks to the northwest. Okay, Berks County, North Carolina, not to be confused with Berks County, PA. Burkes County, North Carolina. Or it's pronounced Burke, I think. Is it Burke or Berks for North Carolina? I'm pretty sure it's Burke. But temperatures are expected to be below average for the rest of May. It looks like, especially today, tomorrow. You're only hitting 53 today and 49 tomorrow with rain. Burke, I thought so. I'm pretty sure it was Burke. So yeah, this is basically what I was. This is basically how I think summer should go. This chilly start, maybe a little bit warmer, but this is basically how I like my summers. Now I just really hope that we don't have a heat wave as soon as June hits, because that would be not good, at least for me. I do not want a heat wave as soon as June arrives. There is no way that's happening. I really hope that doesn't happen. It's 11:06, so I probably should just test this out just to make sure that everything is okay before we get started with the RWT. I need to get the holder, and I need to turn this around. Let's just do a quick test. Okay, hopefully that'll work. Let me just check the replay really quickly. 519 10 has in a way, but hey, look at that. It looks great for the RWT. So I'll take it. Cool. Oh, it is 11:07, and I need to plug up the DSP because I keep forgetting at 1100 hours. I need to kill the clock. So bye-bye clock. And hello DSP. Okay, let's see here. Set you for 1108, and what channel are you on? Do not need you that loud. Okay, we're done. I don't want to bother that anymore. So you don't know if Mount Holly will be on time today. You never know with Mount Holly. That's true. Hopefully they can still test with the transmitter glitches. But anyway, it is 11:07, so we gotta start preparing for CTP's RWT. Mount Holly. This test is canceled due to a 5% chance of rain. It's sort of how it is. CTP is a total opposite. There's 1108. Basically, what they'll do is, we know there's a severe weather threat today, but we're still going to have the courage of testing, even though there's a 95% chance of severe thunderstorms today. So we will still go ahead and test the emergency coding system. So CTP is technically interesting, as they like to test, even on severe weather days. But anyway, we better hurry up and get ready for the RWT, as of course.
And now the extended outlook for the period Thursday through Tuesday. The probability for widespread hazardous weather is low. Spotters are encouraged to report significant hazardous weather. Here is the daily climate report for Lancaster, Pennsylvania. The high temperature yesterday in Lancaster was 67 degrees. The 24-hour low ending this morning was 46, producing a mean temperature of 57. The average high temperature for today is 74 degrees. The average low is 52. 0.00 inches of precipitation has been recorded over the last 24 hours ending this morning. Occasional light to moderate rain will continue over most of the Commonwealth today and into Thursday. Most locations will receive over an inch of rain during this time, with some getting more than 2 inches.
There we go.
A few thunderstorms are also possible today, mainly over western Pennsylvania. Due to the rain, there is the potential for isolated flooding in areas where significant rainfall occurred over the past week.
Alright, here we go. That's
accordingly, flood watches are in effect for the southwest corner of the state through late
College. You had a week off last week. Let's go ahead and do a test this week.
Temperatures will not get out of the 50s today across the central and eastern parts of the state, and the 60s in the west. It will even be a few degrees cooler on Thursday. Showers will diminish on Friday and the first part of the...
Unfortunately, this thing died.
This is the National Weather Service Office in State College, Pennsylvania. The tones you just heard were a test of the specific area message encoding and tone alert systems. During dangerous weather events, NOAA weather radio receivers can be activated by these systems. A message with information about a watch or warning would follow. Tests of these systems are normally conducted by the National Weather Service between 11 a.m. and noon each Wednesday. If there is a threat of severe weather, the test may be postponed until the next good weather day. Repeating, This was a test of the specific area message encoding into an alert systems. Occasional light to moderate rain will continue over most of the Commonwealth today and into Thursday. Most locations will receive over an inch of rain during this time, with some getting more than 2 inches. A few thunderstorms are also possible today, mainly over western Pennsylvania. Due to the rain, there is the potential for isolated flooding in areas where significant rainfall occurred over the past week. Accordingly, flood watches are in effect for the southwest corner of the state through late tonight. The concentration will remain for 7 days today
Oh boy.
and Thursday. Temperatures will not get out of the 50s today across the central and eastern parts of the state, and the 60s in the west. It will even be a few degrees cooler on Thursday.
Alright.
Showers will diminish on Friday and the first part
So this
of the
thing died.
weekend looks dry
So
at this point. Though it will still be
yeah, we can't really do anything with this.
Here is
So,
the latest National Weather Service
yeah,
forecast
can't do this
for
one,
Erie,
really.
Cumberland, Dauphin, and Lebanon counties, including the city of Harrisburg. Rest of today, rain likely. Rainfall
Yep,
amounts
rip
between
recom.
1/4 and 1/2 inch. Highs in the mid-50s. Southeast winds 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 25 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%. Tonight, periods of rain before 8 p.m., then showers after 8 p.m. Rainfall amounts between 1/4 and 1/2 inch. Lows in the upper 40s. East winds 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 25 miles an hour. Chance of rain near 100%. Thursday, showers. Rainfall amounts
You like how
between
Raleigh's
1/4 and
test
1/2 inch.
mentions every single
Highs in the
county served by
mid-50s.
a Raleigh's transmitter.
Southeast winds 5 to 10 miles an hour with gusts
Kinda makes the
up to
test
20
long, if you
miles an
ask
hour.
me.
Chance of rain near 100%. Thursday night, showers before 8 p.m., then a chance of showers between 8 p.m. and
Yo
2
PHI
a.m.
test today.
A slight
There
chance
was
of
no
showers after 2
test
a.m.
last week due to the
Rainfall
upgrades
amounts
Tuesday,
around a
Wednesday, and
tenth of an inch.
Thursday. And there were
Lows in
severe
the
weather
upper
flooding
40s.
on Friday. Yep,
Southwest
that
winds
basically is
around
stuff like
5
that.
miles an hour. Chance of rain near 100%. Here is the latest National Weather Service forecast for Adams, York, and Lancaster counties, including the cities of York and Lancaster. Rest of today, periods of rain between 10 a.m. and noon, then rain likely this afternoon. Rainfall amounts between 1/4 and 1/2 inch.
Whoa.
Near steady temperature in the
Whoa.
mid-50s.
I feel like this thing got brighter.
Southeast winds 10
Whoa.
to 15 miles an hour with gusts up
I
to
think this
30
thing got
miles an
brighter
hour.
since the last time
Chance of
we've
rain
tested.
90%.
Whoa.
Tonight, showers. Rainfall amounts between 1/4 and
Whoa.
1/2 inch.
Yeah, that's the brightest I've seen
Lows
this
around
thing.
50.
Whoa.
East winds
What
10 to
happened,
15 miles an
A-Whips?
hour with gusts
Did
up to
CTP
25
happen
miles
to
an
make this
hour.
brighter?
Chance of
Whoa, I
rain
do
near
not remember this thing
100%.
being this bright.
Thursday,
Whoa.
showers. Rainfall amounts between 1/4
Wow.
and 1/2 inch. Highs in the upper 50s. East winds 5 to 10 miles an
Time
hour
for
with
y'all to be
gusts up
blinded.
to 20
Check this
miles an
out.
hour.
Whoa.
Chance of rain near 100%. Thursday night,
60 minutes until
showers
PHI
before 8
tested.
p.m.
Supposedly
Then a
tests,
chance of
yes.
showers between 8
That's
p.m.
true.
and 2 a.m.
This thing is bright.
A slight chance of showers after 2 a.m. Rainfall amounts around 1/10 of an inch.
There you go. Y'all got
Lows in the
your
upper
time with the
40s.
blindness.
Northwest winds around 5 miles an hour, becoming west after midnight. Chance of rain near 100%. Here is the latest National Weather Service forecast for Schuylkill County, including the city of Pottsville. Rest of today, periods of rain. Rainfall amounts between 1/4 and 1/2 inch. Near steady temperature in the lower 50s. Southeast winds 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 25 miles an hour. Chance of rain near 100%. Tonight, rain likely before 8 p.m., then showers after 8 p.m.
You need 14 more EAS catches until you get to 2,000. Nice.
Of an inch. Lows in the mid-40s. East winds 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Chance of rain near 100%. Thursday, showers. Rainfall amounts between 1/10 and 1/4 of an inch. Highs in the lower 50s. East winds 5 to 10 miles an hour with gusts up to 25 miles an hour. Chance of rain near 100%. Thursday night, showers before 8 p.m., then a chance of showers after 8 p.m. Rainfall amounts around
11:15 and still no test from GSP. Oh boy.
east winds around 5 miles an hour, becoming south after midnight. Chance of rain near 100%. And now the extended forecast for the lower Susquehanna Valley. Friday, partly sunny with a 50% chance of showers. Highs around 60. Friday night, mostly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Saturday, mostly sunny with a 20% chance of showers. Highs in the lower 60s. Saturday night, partly cloudy.
You know, PHI
Lows
will
in the
be on time,
mid-40s.
but you never know. That's true.
Sunday, partly sunny with a 20% chance of showers. Highs in the upper 60s. Sunday night, mostly cloudy with a 30% chance of showers. Lows in the upper 40s. Memorial Day, mostly cloudy with a 50% chance of showers. Highs in the upper 60s. Monday, mostly cloudy with a 50% chance of showers. Lows in the lower 50s. Tuesday, mostly cloudy with a 50% chance of showers. Highs in the upper 60s. The 8 to 14-day outlook from Wednesday, May 28th to Tuesday, June 3rd, calls for near normal temperatures and above normal precipitation. Normal high temperatures across central Pennsylvania during this period range from the low 70s
You gotta get your batteries replaced in the race scanner.
upper 70s
Wow.
across the lower Susquehanna Valley. Normal lows range from the upper 40s over the Alleghenies to the upper 50s across the lower Susquehanna Valley. Here are the 11 a.m. conditions in the Harrisburg area. In Harrisburg, light rain was falling. The temperature was 55.
Alright, we'll put that back on Skyward. I think your stream failed last night, Bray Cool. Yeah, I think your stream failed last night, Bray Cool, I hate to say. I think it failed last night. So I didn't get to hear any GSP stuff over WNG538, so I don't even know if they did any alerts over WNG538. Because your stream, I think, failed last night for whatever reason. I don't know. It was kind of funny. Or, not funny, but weird. But anyway, you should... I know, this is the tables. Really wish I could was sitting on. Yeah, I know. I don't really have the time to really do anything like that right now, so... Yeah. Video playing. Aw, shoot. Again? Really? I hope it stopped. Better if does. WSG21 has an SVR this morning. Okay. But I guess WG538 didn't. I don't know what video that was, but okay, that was really weird. It stopped. Okay. I don't get it. Why does that stupid thing happen? I don't understand it. Why? Excuse me. So, anyway, I guess I need to upload my EAS capture, which I forget what number I'm at now because of that severe weather. I think I'm at excuse me, I think I'm at 4560, I think. Or no, I don't think I'm that high. Holy crap, where the heck am I at? Oh my gosh, 4460, maybe I'm at, I forget. I need to check out my last video. What was the last video I uploaded? Rickroll from WARM, Rickroll from WRCH, severe weather stuff. 443, or 4429 to 4459. So, 4460 is where WXO40 is, so may as well get that video uploaded. So, I'm going to get my video. No, I don't think so. WXL40 RWT 5/21/25, because that's what today's date is. And we put the EAS number 4460, I think is where I'm at. So there you have it. So that's what this looks like. Here's the title. So there you have it. There's the title. WXL40 RWT 525, or excuse me, 52125 EAS number 4460. That's what the title is going to be. So there you have it. We're gonna hit the upload button right now. We'll get that uploaded. So, and now GSP tests. Oh, nice. GSP is testing. I thought so. I probably would have figured that. That would have been. I figured they would have probably tested it anyway. Who the heck is it? Oh, hold on. I need to. Official the doll maker real. Okay, yeah, that's pretty hard to say. I'm not really sure. But anyway, welcome into the stream. I really do hope you're having it. Your EAS count is 1986. Nice. Well, maybe if PHI tests today, you might be 1987 to 1988. So there you have it. Let's see here. I'm gonna go back to the replay. All right, maybe it's time to eat our donuts now, since we can celebrate CTP's test after last week. So maybe we can eat our donuts now. I might eat the Boston cream one first because I do like Boston cream. So I might do that one first. Even though it's on a rainy day, we can still celebrate CTP's successful test, even though it's a little bit rainy. And I only say successful because they didn't do it last week because of the AWEPS upgrade. So there you go. So they were able to perform it at the same time and stuff like that. That's kind of pretty good. So that's good. Awesome. Glad that they were able to do that. So, but yeah, there you have it. So that basically concludes it. And usually, right now, I would be saying goodbye to y'all because normally I would have plans every Wednesday. But now that those ended, finally, I'm able to stick around for as long as I want. So there you have it. We got the RWT. So now I guess it's time to eat the donuts. Actually, before we do that, I guess we'll put the stuff back to where we found them. Um, and yeah, this is the Skyward. I think I turned down the volume a little bit. Yeah, I did. Whoops, that's the wrong way. Yeah, okay, there we go. Now I can hear the Skywarn perfectly if they ever talk. So, but anyhow, put that back there. Hopefully the crabs will not fall, nor the 24 will try to fall either. Then we'll maybe eat our donuts. Alright, let's see. Will these crabs fall? They better not, because not really in the mood to have some falling crabs. And that, ladies and gentlemen, would be yes, the crabs wanted to fall today. Ugh. Man. These things are going to break really quickly if they keep falling from the shelf. I will say. Oh man. These things are going to break so quickly if they keep wanting to fall off the shelf. Holy cow. But anyway. Yeah, GSP just tested. You almost missed it. Well, I kind of figured. Um, make that 7 minutes. Oh boy. Oh, PHI tested? ES count is 8 minutes. Assuming. Oh, okay. So they haven't tested yet. Okay, never mind. He said 8 minutes, but make that 7, of course. So it's 11:23. So hopefully, you're keeping your NWRs on until the test is completed. Yeah, makes sense. But yeah, we have an RWT. So anyway, I guess in the meantime, we'll eat our donuts. Maybe we can celebrate PHI if they're on time today. Maybe that'll work. Maybe we'll celebrate with celebrate CTP as well as PHI. We'll see what they do today. So, but yeah, I figured GSP would probably test today because if they forecasted last night on Breakable Stream when I listened to it on WNG538, it said mostly sunny. I was thinking they were probably gonna test anyway, but like GSP tested. So Breakable didn't think they'd test today, but I honestly kind of thought they would have. So yep, GSP has tested. So okay, Gaston County doesn't really share a border with Burke County like I thought, but it is really close. Oh, okay. But I'm sure it shares, I'm pretty sure. I don't even know what counties Gaston County shares a border with. Um, um, I have honestly have no idea. Mecklenburg, maybe? Mecklenburg County, I think it shares a border with. There's Brakel's gonna have to help me with this one, but I'm pretty sure Gaston County shares a border with Mecklenburg County. Um, stuff like that. But yeah, get out of here. I don't want you in here. Notification. But yep, we're about to eat these donuts. That is if PHI tests. You see the CTP forecast area has a marginal risk for excessive rainfall, while Pittsburgh is in a slight risk for excessive rainfall. That is correct. So, yep, we have got the rainfall risks again today. So we're gonna have to see what happens. So hopefully nothing too bad happens. And yeah, it is 11:25. So while we wait, I think the RWTs basically should have expired, which they did.
We are located at Innovation Park in State College.
Oh, congratulations! I did not know that. Let's see, Cleveland, York, Lincoln, and Mecklenburg. I knew Mecklenburg was one. So that's Cleveland County, North Carolina, York County, South Carolina, Lincoln County, South Carolina. I think it's Lincoln County, South Carolina, or maybe North Carolina. I forget. But Mecklenburg's North Carolina, Cleveland's North Carolina, York is South Carolina, Lincoln, I think is forget what Lincoln is. Either it's north or south. But they originally had a marginal risk for excessive rainfall for me, but now I have no risk for excessive rainfall. At least it's good. Lincoln is North Carolina. Okay, so you have the only South Carolina borders, Gaston County borders, is York County, South Carolina, which I still kind of find funny. There's a York County, Pennsylvania. There's a York County, South Carolina. Pretty sure there is a York County, Maine. I'm pretty sure there's a York County, Nebraska. Um, that's all I know of, unless if I'm forgetting another state that might have a York County. But yeah, really, there's York County, Maine, York County, South Carolina, York County, Pennsylvania, York. I'm pretty sure there's York County, Nebraska. Um, but yeah, 3 minutes until PHI tests. Again, assuming they're on time, which they usually aren't. Yep, pretty much. So there you have it. WQUJ578 and WSF8E16. How you doing? I think as if I think is how I think I said it all right. If I didn't, I do apologize. So, but how are you doing? Hope you're doing a great time. You did miss the CTP RWT though. They already tested. So, but if you want to see that, you can freely go back and through the replay to watch it. But anyway, York County, Pennsylvania borders Lancaster County, Pennsylvania, York County, South. Oh, okay, never mind. York County, Pennsylvania borders Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. York County, South Carolina borders Lancaster County, South Carolina. And York and Lancaster counties in South Carolina are named after the Pennsylvania counties of the same name. Interesting how Pennsylvania was the first one to be coming up with York and Lancaster counties. Isn't it just that funny? York County borders Lancaster County, Pennsylvania, and York County, South Carolina borders Lancaster County, South Carolina. That is just too funny. I wonder, I forget, is there a York County, Nebraska? Is there a York County, Nebraska? I do know there is a Lancaster County, Nebraska. If there is a York County, Nebraska, I wonder if York County, Nebraska borders Lancaster County, Nebraska. I wonder. I don't even know if there's a York County, Nebraska. You have your iPad ready to record. That's good. That's good. Well, we'll see. Wonder if they'll test. Like I said, I don't think I can really get it today. I don't know if I don't even think I can get 97 today. I do not even think I can get 97 today. I guess we can try it and see. But let's see. Oh, hi. Let's see if we can get. Oh, sort of get it. Let's see if we can try to get the PHI RWT. Just have to wait to see it. Yep. Oh, I just lost it. Come on, cut back here. I want to eat my donuts after this. Let's see if they can test today. Yes, there is a York County, Nebraska. It doesn't border Lancaster County, Nebraska, though. Okay. But it's one county away. Okay. It's 11:30. Come on, PHI. Let's see if we can get a PHI. Come on. Get back here, 97. Oh, man. Still trying to come in, but keeps going in and out. So we're not going to get a full RWT message, but we'll try. Oh, man. Oh, come on, 90, or PHI. Make 97 test. Oh, WPXX. Okay, you are here. Oh, come on. PHI is officially late yet again. Yes, they are. How about we not do the forecast yet and just test already? Not that it's a surprise, yeah. They usually always are late. Watch this. When I go to my grandparents' house, they're going to be extremely early. Where is this test, PHI? PHI, we ain't got all day, that's for sure. Just out of curious, do you know when you're going to my grandparents' house? Not yet. It's in my plans and I'm going, but I do not know when. I do have plans to go, but I do not know when. Definitely PHI, we don't got all day, that's for sure. I want to eat my donuts, come on. My arm's kind of starting to get tired from holding this 310, come on. Oh wow, it's kind of starting to rain a little bit more. Yeah, 0.05 inches of rain for the day. Alrighty. Slowly excuse me. Whoa, hold on. Where is it? Slowly adding up, yes. Okay. Where is this test PHI? I don't got all day, and I'm not going to spend this entire morning waiting for you to test. This is proof that PHI is one of the laziest offices. Yep, one of them. Keep that reception for the rest of the time until you test, please. And of course, it doesn't listen to me. Holy crap. Excuse me. Uh. There's a message for PHI. I don't wonder if PHI will test today. They're 6 minutes late. Yeah, it's true. I know. Maybe somebody can help us. Did they say anything? Did anybody maybe see anything on Facebook or Twitter or IMBot or PNS? Is anything about them not testing? I haven't seen anything about PHI not testing. Johnny Thunder said you did not hear anything. You keep checking and you haven't seen heard or anything about PHI not testing today. Neither have I. I'm about to give up and just eat the donuts. Where's my battery at? It is at 71%. You have to head out, you're going shopping. Okay, you're going to miss the test. Well, hope you have a good time shopping there, Johnny Thunder. Kinda sucks you had to miss the test, though. If they even test, that is. Yeah, I hate to say, I don't think they're testing today. If it's taking them this long to originate it, I don't know if they're testing today. Wow, yeah, I can't believe it, PHI, come on. You are crazy, PHI, you are crazy. Oh, I guess they're not testing today. Oh, come on. Now you start your crap. I kinda get you this time, 310. It's kind of annoying that PHI ain't gonna test. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. They're not testing today. Oh yeah, are you sure about that? Tests are run on Wednesdays between 11 a.m. and noon. Yeah, I don't know about that. It's always better when an office has a set time rather than just a random time. All right, I'm gonna take it. They're not testing today. All right, I can't wait for them anymore. Sorry, but I cannot be waiting for PHI's test. I guess they're not gonna test today, unless if they're just waiting. Whoop, unless if somebody's watching and just waiting for me to click off, so that way they can guest. GSP is random, but they usually never this late. Huh. So anyway, I guess we'll eat the donuts now. You celebrate that CTP was able to test this week. Hello. Thank you. I'd like to eat my donuts. So maybe we'll eat the Boston cream first. Maybe we'll eat the Boston cream first. Maybe we'll have a little bit of a chat here today. Anyway, let's go ahead and eat this Boston cream, shall we? Take a bite of the Boston cream. Here we go. Mmm. Oh, that filling inside's delicious. Mmm. Oh man. Oh, that's good. You eating your bagel? Nice. You still don't know when GSP is going to test their system upgrades. Oh, when to do their system upgrades? I haven't heard anything about GSP doing it just yet. Oh man. Once I once I get in here, let me get in here, then I'll be able to show you the cream stuff. Mmm. Mmm. That's good. Mmm. There you go. There's the cream. That's in donuts. Oh man, that's good. Oh, that is so good. Neither have I heard about when Raleigh's doing theirs either. Oh, Raleigh still hasn't done it? Wow. Sterling, I know, still hasn't done it. Hmm. I know Sterling still hasn't done it. GSP evidently still hasn't done it. And apparently Raleigh still hasn't done it. Huh. So, you're back home? That's nice. That's good. Um, oh man, these Boston creams are so good. Holy cow. Mm-mm. No nor'easter. I do not need any of that crap. GSP's backup is either going to be CAE or MRX. I'm going to say, I think Columbia. That's what I think. I think Columbia. Maybe I'm wrong, but maybe GSP's backup might be Columbia. That's my prediction. Mm. There wasn't much filling in here. Mm. Mm. GSP with CAE's backup when they did their upgrades. Okay, well, there you go. Maybe CAE will be GSP's backup. Every office covers for each other. Mm. I'm sure when FFC was down, I think BMX was their backup. Now that BMX is down with the upgrades, FFC is their backup. Hmm. And if LWX, whenever the heck they decide to do their upgrades, I'm thinking RNK is going to be their backup. So you got Phillies test on your TV. Oh, nice. So they finally did test. MHX was ILM's backup. Okay. And ILM was MHS's backup. There you go. So there's a high chance that Columbia is going to be GSP's backup. So RNK might be Riley's backup too. Yeah, it might be. Who knows? Cause oh yeah, it's true. Cause Blacksburg did um, back up Raleigh. So when Raleigh or no, when Blacksburg was down, Raleigh backed them up. So I'm sure when Raleigh goes down, I'm sure Blacksburg will back them up. So I don't know who will back up LWX. Excuse me. So there you have it. Maybe I don't know who. So AKQ might be LWX's backup. That makes more sense. Yes, true. Um, I don't know if AKQ yet did the upgrades, but anyway, let's eat this chocolate one. Actually, I don't know which one to eat next. I actually do not know which one to eat next. I love chocolate. I love sprinkles on my um. I love sprinkles on my donuts. I just don't know which one to eat yet. Should I eat the strawberry or chocolate next? Um, I have to figure that out. But that's true. AKQ might be LWX's backup. I think it might be possible. Because I'm thinking CTP or BGM was CTP's backup. So when BGM went down, I'm sure CTP was backup for BGM. So yes, that's true. And RLX is out because RLX backed up PBZ, and PBZ backed up RLX. Actually, I don't think RLX did it either yet. I don't think RLX did the upgrades either. We have LWX, GSP, and RLX still have yet to do the upgrades. Uh, I don't know what offices still have yet to do the upgrades. As that, those are the three that as far as I know, that still need to do it. Um, so I do not know when LWX is doing theirs. I have no idea. I don't know what donut to eat. What should I eat? Ugh. Maybe I should just eat the chocolate so that way, because that's first. RLX, GSP, AKQ, TAE, JAX, MOB, JAN, and SHV. Some others. Are you saying those are the offices that have not done it yet? RLX, PBZ, I know for sure is going to back them up because um, RLX backed up PBZ, so most likely RLX and PBZ are going to team up. GSP and CAE are going to team up. AKQ and LWX might team up. TAE and MOB might team up. JAX and MLB maybe might team up. And JAN might team up with SHV, maybe? No, maybe? I don't know. Maybe SHV and JAN might team up. I'm not sure. Those are my predictions, at least. So I don't know how it's going to go. Excuse me. But okay, so we still have yet to see NWS do some stuff. So you're at your aunt's house in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania right now, and then I go back home to North Carolina on Sunday. Oh, nice. Have fun at your aunt's house. MLB backed up for TBW. Ah, okay. So it might be CHS. That's a good one too. CHS might, because I know CHS did theirs. CHS hasn't done theirs either. Oh, really? I thought they did. Huh. Okay. So CHS. Okay. Um, TAE might be back up by CHS. Who knows? I don't know. Huh. Um, CHS, TAE, JAN, MOB, LWX, AKQ. Wait, AKQ? I thought they did that. I thought. Okay, I'm just confused now. I don't know who has yet to do the AWIPS upgrades. So we'll just have to find out, see who is doing the AWIPS upgrades. But what donut should I eat? I do not know. I'm still trying to figure out, should I eat the strawberry or should I eat the chocolate? If they did, I haven't heard. Okay, well, me neither. I don't know if they did or not. Um, but yeah. Um, but yeah. Wonder if every office in the central part of the U.S. has done it already. I do not know how many offices out there have done it, or out west, or out in the Pacific Northwest. Not sure how many offices out there have done it, so I don't know. We'll see. Because I feel like when the time what that 70 offices have done it, I thought that was the majority of the offices that did it. So who knows? I have no idea. Um, so, but yeah, I don't know. So this is going to be really interesting when I hear from these offices that who they is backup. But yes, most likely I am going to predict they're pretty cool. When your office goes offline for the upgrades, I'm thinking that CAE will back them up. So since GSP backed up CAE, so I'm going to say most likely what it was. I went to breakfast with your aunt today, and it is a cold outside today. I wouldn't say it's cold, but it is chilly. But that's good that you went out to breakfast. I hope you had some good food and a good time this morning. But yeah, it's basically cloudy out, and it's also, I mean, everything's sort of getting dry now. I mean, it's damp, but it's not wet anymore. So we'll see. But anyway, may as well eat the chocolate one first because it's sitting first. Mmm, that's good. Mmm, that's good. Oh man, I love Dunkin' for that reason. 84 to be exact. At your place, it's the opposite for me. You're supposed to reach the 80s today. 84. And what are your skies looking like? Are you sunny? Because that's what I thought I heard on the WNG 538 cycle last night before your stream dropped. Mm. Hmm. You're, su- you're surprised that LWX did the RWT. Only because LWX is under a hazardous weather outlook for a good chance of flooding this afternoon. Yeah, that's true. But I think usually offices try to test whenever they can. Um, but yeah, LWX did evidently test, I heard, so that's good. Very good. So it is 11:54. Not usually on here this late for an RWT, but sometimes it happens. The countdown is hitting your area tomorrow. Friday is only going to reach 72. Still not bad. I still take it. Mm. Mm. That's good. Mm. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing for the Memorial Day weekend. Have no idea. Probably nothing, because I don't really have anything special to really celebrate about. But I don't know. We'll see. Um, but yeah, yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing this weekend. So who knows? Who knows? Maybe we'll be a surprise. Mm. These clouds are bright now. Wow. Hold on. Wow, these are bright clouds. Huh. All your radios went off finally. They never do that at once. Wow, that's good though. That's good. Well, I'm sure my CNG would have activated if it at 42 RWT, but yes. Mm. There's little sprinkles on this donut. That's so good. Mm. So there you go. I'm eating a little bit of Dunkin' today. Dunkin' is so good. So there you have it. I think I finished my coffee pretty much. I'm pretty sure. Excuse me. But yeah, that's so good. That is very good. So definitely will. Um, but yeah, that's where I had. That's where I decided to go this morning. I decided to treat myself to Dunkin' a little bit. So heck yeah, love Dunkin'. But also Maple Donuts in York, Pennsylvania is also one of the best donuts. So whoa, I lost my balance. Whoa, that would have been ended badly. But yeah, now we have this donut left to eat. So okay, here's when I lost balance. It's kind of funny. Okay. So anyway, we may as well eat the strawberry donut now because that's a lonely donut. So we'll eat it. Mm, mm. Oh man, that donut will be happy because somebody's finally eating it. So, mm, 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 that's good. That's super tasty. It's 11:58, so it's time for the news basically. Oh come on, Raku. Okay, now we have news on. At least it's coming on. CHS has done theirs. Okay, at least on KEC 85. Okay, so CHS has done theirs. Okay, cool. So. Oh, yeah, that's true. Did they test, or are you referring to the upgrades? Hmm. Hmm. Your ant listen at 107.7 WGTY and Warm 103.3 and 104.7 WAYZ. Yeah, nice. That's kind of funny how somehow you can get WAYZ up all the way in Harrisburg. That is crazy. They're all the way in Hagerstown, and yeah, you can get WAYZ all the way from Harrisburg, and that's a good. That's pretty good miles away. So wow, that's crazy. CHS has done theirs both in South Carolina, Southeast Georgia and West Virginia. Huh? What are you talking? I'm kind of confused. I kind of got myself confused. I know CHS doesn't cover West Virginia. That's the South Carolina office. Mm. Mm. That's so good though. But anyway, yeah, basically got to eat Dunkin'. Finally was able to eat the strawberry one. Hagerstown is 76 miles from Harrisburg. Yeah, that's kind. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Mm. And still, somehow WAYZ gets up to Harrisburg. That's crazy. Hmm. That's crazy. That means Lancaster must get them pretty good too. Um, West Virginia doesn't have CHS. That's true. There, Charleston is RLX. Yes, that's true. So yes, CHS has did the upgrades and the test. Okay, that's good. That's good. Sorry, the replay is playing in the background. I just need to make sure everything works properly. Hmm. A stupid thing is, I'll tell you a stupid thing. WBHB is a rock station out of Chambersburg, and I can't even get them. I cannot even get WBHB from Chambersburg. I should be able to. I should be able to, but I don't know why. I cannot get them. Yeah, it's kind of like you have to go through a little bit of mountains, but still, that is crazy. Chambersburg is not far from my house. I can get there within like 45 minutes. Kind of the same distance, sort of, as my grandparents' house almost. And literally, I cannot get WIKZ or WBHB. I mean, WIKZ, so I can pull in WIKZ, but I can't pull in WBHB at all. That is just crazy. I'm not too far from Chambersburg. Yeah, I can't get WBHB. That's crazy. Why? I don't get it. That's weird. Mm. Oh, no more donuts. Mm. You're incredibly close for it. You are incredibly close. 431 miles from Hagerstown. Wow. It's crazy that you can reach WXM 73 from Hanover. Seems like it's a problem. I'm mad you can reach WXM 73 from Frederick. Are you? Oh, okay. So you are from Frederick also. Okay, interesting. But yeah, I kind of can see how I can get WXM 73 because of the mountains that are out there. It kind of bounces. The signal sometimes bounces off the mountain, so I can pull it in sometimes. But yeah, but yeah, I had no idea you were in Frederick. I thought you were closer to like DC or something. But yeah, but anyway, no more Duncan. We finished the box, so, but that was good though. But I don't think I can really put this box away until it eats the sprinkles from the donuts that fell off. So maybe we'll go ahead and eat that. Oh, no. There you go. Let's go ahead and eat some of the sprinkles. Or, oh yeah, there you go. Mm. You're definitely so close to Honolulu, a very close 4376 miles. That's not close at all. But, yeah. Mm. Where else is a sprinkle? Mm. I think, oh, there's one over here. I think that was it. Nope, some over here. Mm. I could eat a whole box of sprinkles, actually. Okay, I think that's it. Oh, nope. There's still some roaming around in here. Mm. Oh, nope. You're still roaming around somewhere. Oh, over here. I think that's really it, almost. I almost ate every sprinkle in here. Excuse me. Okay. Yep, I think that's it now. I ate every... Hold on. I still hear something bouncing around in here. Okay. Okay, I did it. Now I ate the leftover sprinkles. Okay. So the furthest city in the world from your house is Perth, Australia, with the close 11,424 miles away. That's crazy. So yeah, that's nuts. So there you have it. But anyway, I do really hope that you guys have had a really good time catching the RWT with me and eating the donuts and drinking the rest of my coffee. So there you have it. I do really hope that you have enjoyed that. It's kind of been fun because I don't really carry my RWT streams over 12 hours, or excuse me, 12:06. Usually I don't do that. But yeah. But now that I don't have any plans on Wednesdays anymore, I'm pretty much able to really do this whenever I want now. So anyway, that really is it. So even though this thing has died, Pixel, at least. But anyway, that's basically it. So Anyway, I do really hope that all of y'all have enjoyed some fun. There's the news. I'm gonna go ahead and hop off of here. So I do really hope that you do have a very nice rest of your day. It was fun catching the RWT, and yeah. And I am actually supposed to receive a gift later. I don't know when I'm gonna get it, but um, I'm supposed to receive a gift later today. No, it's nothing related to the channel. No, it's not a radio. No, it's not elevator parts or anything. But I do have a gift that might be coming soon. Excuse me. That might be useful when I go to yell at LWX for something. So there you go. And it's watching WJZ News from Baltimore, Maryland. Huh, all the way up in Harrisburg? Jeez, okay. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed, and that is going to be it. Until next time, bye, y'all.